Hello guys, so I finally opened an account in your company for dev on MT4, and that is we're gonna be expecting some good stats in 2020. All right, I just wanted to share with you the result of my developments over the couple of months. As you remember, I used to have these monotonicity charts. This is historical monotonicity of different instruments, a huge matrix like that. So first we can check here by every month and so on. So then I used to have those cycles for the market, that is real market cycles with different periods uh, ranging on these columns, okay, and different instruments having as rows. And then I used to have that data from trade miner, which I have extracted for every instrument and for every month. And now finally I got everything onto one chart, just one chart, and we're here. So I'm gonna demonstrate one of the ideal trades that we have for the next 3 months. Actually, it's the one that you have in the email here. So we've got Australian dollar JPY to euro out. And let's start from historical monotonicity. So we've got it. Oh no, we actually start from the divergence itself. So we see that here we are on the top of that channel. Here we are kind of approaching the bottom of the channel. We've got reversal pin bars on the top and on the bottom. And in general, we are kind of on the first stage of converging. So let's see what happened to historical monotonicity over the years and how it was in February, March, and April. And we see that here for our JPY, which we need to be long, we actually see it's 122, zero point 0.3, and zero point 0.4. That is normalized values, which means that like the maximum is around 1 or a little bit more than 1. And we see that here we are all long for the next 3 months. And we see that we are short minus 1.5, minus 0.3, and minus 0.8 for euro out for the next 3 months. So we are covered. Then let's see what trend miner tells us. Here we see that long Australian dollar JPY from the 27th of January until the end of February, roughly, it's 87% that's going to go long. That's exactly what we need. Then we have euro out that's going to be short from 29th of January until 1st of May, and that's also what we need. Then we check real-time cycles, and that is we are basically taking all that matrix for the specific instruments that we are into, and we put it here. And we only show the rows that are related to our instruments and the ones that have values going to extremes. So, sorry, that's the wrong window. Let's get here. We see that by AUDJPY, that's what we need, and we see that it's 91, 94, 97 below, actually minus 91, minus 94, minus 97, and then going to minus 100 even, and that means that the cycle is going to slow and will gradually depart and will go up. And we have the same here, 91, 89, 97, and that is for year out. So also we have these pin bars here. I would say we are pretty much covered. I'm pretty much confident we're gonna make this trade perfect. Most probably it's gonna be the best in February, and then it's gonna maybe diverge a little bit in May, and that is gonna converge finally even more in April, because we see here that April is 0.4, so more than in May, and here we have April minus zero point 0.8, which is much more than in A as well, than in March as well. Yeah, March. Okay, so let's see what happens.